Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's Memorial Day 2026. You can't tell by the outfit. Just hanging out here at home with the fam and gonna do some baby back ribs with a special new sauce that I've been thinking about making for quite some time. The wife and I were just cleaning out the old chest freezer the other day, and I ran across some leftover huckleberries from last year. So we're gonna turn those into a beautiful barbecue sauce for these baby back ribs. So we're gonna get going here. Whoa, that's a big one. That's a giant. Well, the first thing we need to do, I just gave those a quick rinse as they came out of the bag. I'm gonna kind of pat them down a little bit. And then we're going to pull this membrane off the back. That'll be our next chore. All right. And we're going to need some more of these babies. So, get this membrane off. It's not all that difficult. Basically, I'm going to take my knife. I'm going to pick one of these middle rib bones. Kind of get underneath it a little bit. Sometimes it's better to use a butter knife. Just gotta get up underneath this puppy. Oh wait, I might be able to do it from right there. On this one, grab that loose end with a paper towel. Part of it came off. And of course, this one's not going to want to peel very well, is it? There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Like a glove. That one was a little tougher than normal, but see how these other two go. This one, we're going to trim a little bit of this flat meat off. There we go. And trim that bone off a little bit. Actually, I might take that. That bone got shattered. We're going to take him all the way off. I don't want bones in my meat. Okay. Try this one. There, like that. 2 down, 1 to go. Looking good. Quick rinse off with the old hands. Okay, now we'll get these puppies seasoned up. First thing to do is pop this little dude up. There we go. This is just seasoned salt, Lowry's, the good stuff. We're going to start with that. You want to be pretty liberal. Don't skimp on the seasoning. These little prep tubs are great because you can keep all the mess right here in the tub when you're doing this. Your wife will appreciate that. Mine does. And this is Bearded Butcher's Blend Original Seasoning. You can find them online. Even on Amazon, I believe they have this everywhere. Stuff is wonderful, especially on ribs. Okay. Got all the good stuff in it. Again, we'll flip over, do the other side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we got these all seasoned up. And I'll bring in and let you see what this looks like. Yeah, beautiful. And yeah, we're just gonna let these hang out for a little bit, and we'll get them out on the Oklahoma Joe here shortly. Okay, let's see how these are going. These have been in here for about 45 minutes. Oh my God, they smell so good. Oh yeah. All right, I'll let you guys check these out. Look at that. Yum balls. And yes, indeedy. Okay, those are going to be awesome. So, yeah, I think those are going to be beautiful. All right, let's go throw these out on the Oklahoma Joe. Get them going, and then we'll start some huckleberry barbecue sauce. All right. Okay, guys, we've got our Oklahoma Joe rocking right at 225 right now. Perfect. Looking good. Let's get these ribs on there. All right. Alrighty, got those babies on, looking good, and we're going to use some cherry wood on here. We just got some briquettes going there right now, but give this a little stir. We'll get some cherry wood on there. Alright, let me set you guys down again. Alright guys, so while the ribs are out there in the smoker doing their thing, we're going to get started on this huckleberry barbecue sauce. So I got about, I better find out, I kind of guessed. Where's my measuring cup? That won't work. Let's see how much we got here, which we have right there. 2 cups of huckleberries. They're going right on in there. Oh. And okay, we're gonna get these going. Let's turn our heat on. Gonna go about medium, low to start. All right. Those are looking good. Let those cook down for a little bit, and then we'll start adding some other things to that. Okay, guys, our berries have come up to a simmer. They're smelling absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, we're gonna just kind of mash these up with the back of this spoon here a little bit. Mash them up, mash them up. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna blend these here in a little bit anyway. Just want to get some more of that juice out of them. We'll get these there. They're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Okay, and to those, we're going to add about 2 cups of water. That's in. We're going to add some ketchup to that. About 3/4 of a cup. Which is about that much. We're going to add a little bit of molasses. About 2 tablespoons. And about that much. That's pretty good. We're going to add a little bit of brown sugar. About 2 tablespoons again. About that much. And we're going to add a little bit of vinegar. This is white wine vinegar. Sure, you could use apple cider vinegar too if you wanted. About that much vinegar, which is about maybe a little more, about 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're going to add some Cholula Chipotle hot sauce. Just a couple little dabs. And liquid smoke. Just a dash. This stuff is very powerful. You don't want to overdo it with that. And then we're going to add about 2 tablespoons. Okay, guys, it's been about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so, and these are cooked down nicely. Now I'm going to hit them with the little boat motor. Make sure we don't have any chunks in there. Be very careful when you're doing this, by the way. Ooh, that is looking beautiful. Now we're going to turn the heat down to low and just kind of let this reduce for a little bit. And you got to be very careful with huckleberry masks. Anything this stuff touches, it's not coming back out. All right, we'll let that go for a little bit and check in a minute. Okay, guys, let's check these puppies out and see how they're doing in here. This wind is really playing havoc with my heat in my Oklahoma Joe. Now, well, let's see how they are. Oh, they're not looking too bad. All right. Here, let's bring you over here. You can check them out. So that's where we're at now. They've been in here, well, a little over an hour. Not looking too bad. So I think we'll give them a little spritz. This is just apple cider vinegar and a little apple juice. I'll spritz them down a little bit. And let them go. Oh boy, this wind is getting terrible. Look at that. Can't hardly keep my heat in my smoker. We're floating around 200 right now, and I got this puppy chuck full of wood. So, well, might have to move this little cooking project back inside. I don't want to do that, but may have no choice. But ribs are looking good. They're coming along, but I need to get this a little hotter. Okay, guys, let's see how we're doing here. This weather's getting stupid, crazy. Those aren't looking too bad. Give them a little shot of juice there. Check these out. We're getting there. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap them up right now, but the way this weather is right now, I'm having a hard time keeping this heat into my smoker, so I think what I'm going to do is pull them off of here and bring them inside and finish them in the oven, I guess. Okay, we got these pulled off and they're not looking too bad. We're going to wrap them up, and the weather's getting so crappy outside that I think I'm just going to finish these in the oven after I get them wrapped. We'll just finish them in here because it's going to take me till midnight to get them done out there with this wind that's going on. So here we go. And get all this situated here. We are going to add a little brown sugar down here in the bottom. Doesn't have to be a huge amount. And then we're going to lay some butter down. A couple, probably 3 pats of butter. Lay that down. And grab a rack. Gonna lay them on there for a second. I'm gonna spritz this side, get a little more moisture going. Like about like that. Oh, I should probably. All right, we're gonna hit them with, dust them with a little more Bearded Butcher's Blend Original. There we go. Roll them over, face side down. A little spritz on the back side. And then we're just going to wrap them up fairly tight without punching a hole in the tin foil. There, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, one down on the cookie sheet. And do that again. Little brown sugar. Butter. There. A little bit of apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Grab a rack. Spritz the top. There we go. Roll him over. Meat side down. Spritz this side. And wrap them up. Wrap them up good and tight. Onto the cookie sheet. 2 down, 1 to go. And repeat. Rinse and repeat. And a little extra in this one. No big deal, it's just butter. How can butter be wrong, huh? Okay, last but not least. Man, that's a meaty rib right there. That's a thick baby. One thick puppy. And a little dusting. I think I forgot to do this on the last one, but oh well. It'll be fine. Okay. Wrap them up. Nice and tight. There we go. That's that. Move my tub. Move him to the cookie sheet. Finish letting that oven warm up for a sec. All right, we're gonna pop these in the oven, and we'll check back in here in a little bit with you guys. Check on them and see how they're doing. Okay, guys, let's see how these things turned out here. I'm gonna reposition you here just a little bit, I think. All right, a little. Yeah, they might have got a little over on this rack. But let's take one out of the center here. Yep. Those are tenders. But how about some huckleberry barbecue sauce? Look at that. Look at that color. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Here we go. Mmm. Right. This is so good. That is amazing. You guys need to try this for sure. Oh, a little bit messy, but that sauce goes so perfectly with the pork ribs. It's amazing. So give this a try. Give those take them old huckleberries that's been in the freezer, turn them into this. You will not regret it. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching again, and hope you all had a really good, fun, and safe Memorial Day. God bless our fallen soldiers. It's what this day is all about. And I guess until next time, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.